Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group A want to present about type of hazard at Puncak 7 resident. First, I want to explain about occupational safety and health management, OSH. A significant component of any work environment is complete system that ensure employee well-being, safety, and welfare. It includes a variety of practice, policy, and procedures that are designed to identify, assess, and minimize any potential risk or hazard linked with a specific job environment. The major of goal of OSH management is to provide a safe of accident-free environment in which employee may execute their job responsibility without worrying about their safety. Organization attempt to prevent accident, injury, and health-related trouble by using systematic planning. Coordination and control technique is this not only protect the workforce, physical and mental health, but it also contribute to improve production morale and legal compliance and effectively managing occupational safety. OSH is a cornerstone of responsible and environmentally friendly business behavior and present the commitment a company make to the health and safety. A protection of its primary asset is employees.
Assalamualaikum and good day to madam. My name is Nordania Afrina binti Jamal. My matric ID 423-14001. So my group has chosen Puncak 7 as our venue for the subject occupational safety and health. So there are four hazards that occur in Puncak 7 residence. Firstly is physical hazard. So physical hazard that happen in Puncak 7 residence is slips, trips and falls. So basically, physical hazard is an agent, factor, or circumstance that can cause harm with contact. And they can be classified as type of occupational hazard or environmental hazard. So what the causes of this physical hazard? Slips, trips, and falls. So this physical hazard happen because of weather condition such as rain that cause the surface to be slippery and dangerous, especially in the court area. Next is limited light exposure, such as in stairways and walkways, can also make it difficult for residents and employees to see uneven or slippery surfaces at night, which can increase the risk of accidents. Improper footwear may also contribute to these accidents, which not only can result in injuries but also workmen's compensation related cases. So next, there are three effects of slips, trips, and falls for this physical hazard that happen in Puncak 7 residents. First is injuries and death. For example, if residents continue to play on slippery courts, it can cause injuries like sprains, strains, broken bones, bruises, and scratches that affecting their daily activities and routine. Severe falls can cause head injuries and potentially leading to long-term health effects. And in the most tragic cases, it can even lead to death, which will leave a deep impact on families and communities. So second effect is risk of infection. So besides getting physical harm, wet and dirty playing surfaces can expose players to potential infections and irritation to the skin if wounds contact with contaminated water. Third effect is legal action. So Puncak 7 residence management may face legal action if they are found negligent in maintaining the premise to be safe. So this may lead to pricey settlements, fines, and damage to their reputation. This because in some cases, if there are physical hazards that cause accidents, the residents or their families may take legal actions against the facility or property owner if they believe the management negligence led to this dangerous condition. So how to mitigate or control the hazards? There are three ways. First is the management must introduce the footwear policy because, for example, the employees or the resident must wear appropriate footwear with non-marking rubber soles for better grip when walking in slippery area to prevent falls. And for those who wear shoes, they must tie their shoelaces properly to prevent fall-related injuries. Second is the management must create and maintain proper lighting. So use proper lighting on walkways, stairs, and hallways by keeping areas around light switches clear and easily accessible. If there are malfunction happen, the management must repair fixtures, switches, and cords immediately. Last but not least, the management must having regular maintenance by implement a regular maintenance schedule for walkways, promptly repair or replace damaged flooring, and ensure proper drainage system to prevent water buildup. So that's all from me. Next, I will pass it to my friend Nazira. Thank you.
Hi and good day. Thank you to Dania for the explanation. My name is Nurul Nazirano binti Majasni, matrix number 423-1461. Now I'm going to talk about the biological hazard. Biological hazard is a potential threat to human health or the environment arising from exposure to biological agent such as microorganism, toxin, or living organism that can cause disease or other harmful effects. There's a biological hazard that can be found at Puncak Tujuh residence, which is the appearance of mold. The appearance of mold at a balcony that may be caused by plants can be due to several factors, including moisture built up from overwatered plants. Mold can also grow as a result of bacteria or other infection that plant could contain and threaten human health. Mold, mildew, bacteria, and insects all can grow in moist environments brought on by leaks, wet surfaces, and wet materials. Next, the effect of mold on environment and the individuals exposed to it can be wide-ranging and significant. First, health risks. Mold can cause severe health issues in individuals with allergy, asthma, or lung disease due to its production of allergens, irritants, and potentially toxic substance. Mold spores can cause allergic reaction similar to hay fever symptoms, including sneezing, coughing, itchy eyes, and severe respiratory issue when inhaled or touched. Second is property damage. The substrates may break down as a result of mold growth, causing property damage. Over time, this can weaken the structural integrity of the affected materials, potentially leading to costly repair. Additionally, mold growth often result in visible discoloration on surfaces, which not only looks unpleasant but can also be challenging to clean or remove completely. This can negatively impact the aesthetic and cleanliness of a living space. Third is pest attraction. Mold growth on balconies attracts pests, causing increase and activity and an unsightly living space as it serves as food source, water source, and nesting materials. Mold and bugs are attracted to the same environment, one with warmth and high level of moisture. Mold needs at least an approximate 70% of humidity level to grow, and pests such as silverfish are attracted to mold. Termites will follow the musty smell of mold to find their food. Some insects, like cockroaches, are drawn by mold because these fungus break down substance like paper and wood, making those materials are easier for cockroaches. Next, to mitigate or control the hazard of mold growth and its associated risks, several proactive measures can be taken. First, proper plant care and maintenance. Maintaining balcony plants properly is essential. To prevent mold growth, avoiding overwatering, use pots with drainage holes, avoid draining potting mix, and avoid overwatering. Second, sufficient airflow. To prevent mold growth, avoid cluttering the balcony and spaces plants out of air circulation using fans, good airflow, and opening windows and doors. Third, use mold-resistant soil. Considering using potting soil specifically designed to resist mold and fungus is a good idea. Soil with perlite, vermiculite, or sand can enhance drainage and prevent mold growth by preventing moisture build-up in potting mixes. Last but not least, regular inspection. It's important to regularly check plants and balconies for mold growth and excessive moisture. If mold is found, prompt actions such as soil removal and cleaning is required to stop additional harm. That's all from me for biological hazard. Next, I will pass to Ayul to explain more about chemical hazard. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Maizatul Ain Nazira. My ID matric is 423-100-2011. Today, I would like to present to you about the chemical hazard that have been found at Puncak 7 residence by our group. The chemical hazard that have been found at Puncak 7 is at swimming pool. The swimming pool colors are not same as always and shown the greenish colors. The greenish colors can be caused of pollens, chlorination, resistant algae, high pH, and the antioxidant of metal making chlorines ineffective and causing a greenish appearance. The effect of the chemical hazard at the swimming pool can be respiratory symptoms such as chest congestion. Second, it can be skin dryness and irritation. Third, it can lighten and dry out hair. How to mitigate or control the hazard? First, by water testing and chemical balancing. It is guaranteed by keeping parameters like pH are suitable for the water pool. Second, the management must have the routine cleanings and maintenance, such as cleaning and vacuuming pool on regular basis to prevent the debris and algae growth. Third is algae prevention. Is suggested as preventative measure, especially during the intense heat and sunlight. Fourth is proper filtrations. Effective pool filtration system must operation by 8 to 12 hours of daily filtrations. Thank you, and that's all from me.
Fourth asset that we found at Pucha 7 residence are ergonomic hazard. A good day to my dear lecturer. My name is Hemadarshini, daughter of Raju Naidu, and my matric card number is 42310000961. To give a brief about ergonomic hazard. The causes of ergonomic hazard are missing parts or equipment can occur due to human-related factors like mistakes, oversights, and incorrectly assembly where individual may overlook or improperly connect circular components during equipment setups or maintenance. For example, misuse of electrical trainers such as excessive force of weight can lead to wear and tear, causing extensional parts to break or because dislodged, resulting in missing components. The effect of this ergonomic hazard at Puncha 7 residents are: first thing is unsafe usage, second, poor performance, third, maintenance and repair cost. First of all, the unsafe usage because of causing potential injuries such as slipping feet on a multiple trainer. Second thing, the poor performance missing part can affect the effectiveness of workout. For example, missing pedal straps can cause the rider's feet to slip, leading to an ineffective workout. Third but not last, maintenance and repair cost. User or management of facilities might have to spend more money or maintenance on replacement parts to deal with damage or missing parts. With this, how to mitigate or control of hazard. First thing, identify the missing parts. This is a first place includes finding the missing components, examining whether it's an important component that affected the safety or functionality of equipment and restricting of use of equipment until a replacement is made. Second, inform the management. Okay. At here, Puncha 7 management should know the matter as it dangerous to be used when the equipment is missing. Informing the management about the missing parts of equipment, let the management know so they can fix it and equipment store it before replacement is made. Third thing, replacement the missing part. Puncha 7 residents management must find a replacement for the missing parts. And the fourth thing are regular maintenance. To avoid all this problem, missing parts in the future, the equipment trainers require routine maintenance, which include maintenance, moving parts, checking for loose bolts, and inspecting the pedals.
So, thank you to all my mates. Talk about type of hazard happen at Puncak 7 resident. So for the final section, I want to talk about conclusion. So, in conclusion, a comprehensive occupational safety and health management system is paramount in mitigating the risk posed by physical, biological, chemical, and ergonomic hazard in the resident. So, addressing these diverse challenges require a multi-fact approach that encompasses rigorous risk assessment, implementation of preventative measures, and ongoing monitoring and adaptation. By doing so, organizations not only safeguard the health and well-being of their population, but also cultivate a culture of safety accountability. Recognizing the unique characteristic of each hazard category, from the immediate danger of physical hazard to the subtle threat posed by the resident there, ensure the holistic approach to the home. Additionally, ergonomic consideration promote long-term health and productivity. Finally, a proactive stand toward tenant safety and health management not only comply with legal obligations that have been set, but also foster a home environment that foster the physical and mental well-being of tenants who rent at the Puncak 7 resident, creating a foundation for continued success and prosperity. So, thank you.